Chrono.tv.
Released in 1995 by Squaresoft for the Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger is widely regarded as one of the greatest console RPGs ever made. Behind its creation was the so-called Dream Team of Yuji Horii, Hironobu Sakaguchi, and Akira Toriyama, otherwise known as the creators of Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and Dragon Ball, respectively. I personally encountered this game in about 1996, when my older brother moved back home from Calgary and had it in his collection. I was captivated by it, and I've completed it several times since, although the last time was about 10 years ago. Needless to say, I have a lot of fond memories relating to this game, and I'm excited to go through it again. Some editorial notes. I'm planning to take a more or less direct route through the game, exploring some nooks and crannies, but not necessarily finding every treasure or talking to every NPC. As this is an RPG, there's a lot of fighting, and I'll be editing some battles in order to show off monsters and attacks, but still keep videos to a reasonable length. Enjoy. So after that wonderfully understated introduction, we are here at the save file screen. There's 3 slots, so we're going to have to use up one of them, but that's fine. We're going to pick New Game and not New Game Plus, because New Game Plus is how you start over with all of your stuff from the last run-through. We don't want that. We want to start from scratch. So here we go. There we go. All right, next thing you get to choose is your battle mode. It's Active Time Battle version 2. If you pick active, enemies will attack even if you're not ready, but if you choose wait, which I'm going to do, you can take your time to choose items and fight strategically. I am in no rush in battles. I don't like to be rushed like that, so I'm going to take wait. We also get to choose our hero's name off the hop. Of course, I'm going to be sticking with canon names through this playthrough, so Chrono it is. Not much to do there. Chrono. Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up. Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. So we get out of bed, stretch, little fist pump, and we're ready to face the day. Isn't that just one of the coziest intros to a video game you've ever played? And oh yes, I forgot to mention in the introduction, but I do plan to be reading the text for the characters. Finally. By the way, that inventor friend of yours? You know. Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. And here we get to choose the name of our inventor friend. We're going to stick with canon once again and call her Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. So you've noticed by now that our protagonist is silent. You can talk to the kitty cat there and does a little meow. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Receive 200 G. Nice, thanks, Mom. Got any more? You holding out on me? Shake her down. Run along now and be back before dinner. Okay, so all right. One last pet of the kitty cat, and we're out into the world map for the first time. This is our town. It is the year 1000 AD, as you can see in the lower left corner. Chrono is already impatient for me to get going with the adventure. There's some residences that you can look around. There's the castle in the northwest. There's the Mayor's Manor, where you can learn all about how to play the game. Truce Inn is there for some information and rumors. But we're going to go straight to Lean Square. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun. Yes, it's a celebration of avocado toast and various other stereotypes. I heard Luca and her dad haven't made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. Well, that's not kind. How about you? This is Lean Square. They say people who hear Lean's bell ring will have interesting and happy lives. Oh, excellent. Here you off to the side, you can buy some equipment, although I don't know why we'd need to. I don't expect to be on any kind of crazy adventure. Also, you can buy some various restorative items, and you can get some stuff there. We'll be shopping for these things later. Tonics heal, give you back some health. Revives are for other things. I'm sure we'll go over all this stuff. But right now, let's just look around and have fun. You can actually bet on the foot race that's going around. Buy something from Melchior the swordsmith? Nah, we're good. I heard this guy pays big bucks for charms, weapons, pendants, and other rarities. Oh, nice. The race is on. Be quiet and watch. Yeah, so those dudes that are going around the track there are, you can bet on that for reasons. Here's the renowned tent of horror. Spend your 0 silver points here. Parental discretion advised. Well, we don't have any silver points, so maybe we'll have to come back to that one a little later. What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against a wizard hundreds of years ago? That's awesome. That is a big deal. Here we are on the second screen here, and... Oh. Hey. Ouch, that hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh. My pendant. Oh, so now I'm in control. I can help her look for it. She seems to be a little bit agitated at the moment. Oh, no, don't tell me I lost it, she says, if you talk to her. Well, it's right over here. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, thank goodness. My pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? And you can say yes or no. Very tempting to say no, but yeah, sure. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Sure. You're a true gentleman. Sure, milady. Oh, by the way, my name is, And here we get to choose. We're going to call her Marl. Again, canon. Marl. And you're? Chrono? What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now, Leon. And she gives a little cheer. That's cute. It's nice to meet you, Marl. Over here, you have 0 silver point. Thanks for reminding me. Do you want to exchange 10 points for 50G? No. This is a good spot. Festival. You can grind for money early on. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down to my lunch. This lunch? Yum. Tastes like chicken. Haha. I ate it. You're such a pig, Chrono. Yeah, well, I'm hungry. Haven't had breakfast yet, I guess. Keep going if you want to demo Luca's robot battle trainer. All right, cool. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta sing now. Here we go. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. How do you like that? So this is an early demonstration of how the battle system is going to go in this game. It's got a couple things to teach you in sort of a safe environment. The meter on the right side is going to fill up, and then it becomes a character's turn. You can choose attack, tech, or item. Tech is going to be different moves that we learn along the way that cost MP. Right now, we're just going to attack and start off with a critical hit. Nicely done, Chrono. It says too far away to counterattack. So a thing is that positioning is going to be really important in this game. Different attacks, different enemies. As you can see, he's close enough to counterattack her now. So every time we hit, he's going to counterattack, and that's something you just have to work with. And now he's singing his terrible song. Thanks a lot. 1 damage. So certain attacks and certain enemies are going to be factors of where they're standing in relation to you. Certain attacks work in lines or in a radius from a certain point. And that's something we're going to explore as we go along. We win 10 experience points. Very nice. 1 tech point. I lost, you won. Here's 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? Okay. Doesn't really fit the meter the second time through. Maybe in the original Japanese. So this is a really good spot to grind for silver points if you want, as well as a little bit of experience and tech points. Let's check out the menus while we're here. Here's our characters. There's their various equipment. You get a weapon, you get a hat, you get a chest piece armor, and you get an accessory. Marl there is level 1. You can also see their various stats down below in the lower right. I don't expect anyone to commit that stuff to memory. You can compare. Next over is item, which we only have 1, or pendant at the moment. Next up is tech. This shows you the various moves people can do, as well as the tech points you're going to need to learn the next one. So I need 4 more to get Cyclone. Marl needs 9 for Aura, which will heal a single ally. Very nice. Here's our options screen. Let's actually change a few of these while we're here. Battle speed's fine. Window color, gray's okay. Save menu cursor, yeah, I think so. Battle gauge 1 or 2, I actually have no idea what that means. I'll mess with that later, maybe. Control pad standard, sure. Oh, actually, I want battle cursor, not menu cursor. Battle cursor. Save skill and item cursor. Whatever. Item info on. Yeah, fine. Why not? That was fun. Here, this won't come into effect until later on, but we can exchange party members. And there's the save screen, but we can't save right now. Let's see what's over on the other side of screen number 2 of the Millennial Fair. This is fun. We're having fun. Wow, where's my cat? Oh, hey, we saw a kitty. Let's go get him. Right there. This game has the cutest little kitty cats in the whole world. So here we can sort of lead it around. The cat is just kind of following me right now. We'll bring it back to this little girl, not because there's a reward for it or anything, but just because it's the right thing to do. You're so sweet, Chrono. I know. Here's this guy. It's a soda guzzling contest. Press the A button as fast as you can. Alright, so I'm going to stand over here, ready, set, go. And now, I mean, you have no way of knowing this, but I'm mashing on the A button pretty hard right now while I'm recording this. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points. Oh, you're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? So there's a few different games you can play. There's a hammer one elsewhere in the fair. And here we can dance. It's a rave. We found it. Prehistoric dance. How enchanting. Catchy rhythm. Use X, Y, L, and R buttons to dance. Cool. So this is L. That's L. Just a little laugh. This is R. Freak out. X does the closest thing to an actual dance. And Y does this sort of butt slap maneuver, which is also pretty good. So I spent a bit of time dancing here. Don't your festivals have caveman dances off in the corners? I mean, don't they all? Anyway, let's go check out Luca's invention. They're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a while? Oh, man. All right, so at this point, you could go around and talk to everybody and figure it out, but it happens to be you just need to talk to this girl again. She'll say the same thing. I heard Luca and her dad made another crazy invention. Right. Hope it doesn't blow up. Yeah. And then she says, they ought to be ready now. Make for the far side of the square. That's the trigger. This is going to be fun. Come on, Chrono. All right, well, let's go check it out. Hold your horses. I want to get some candy. Really? So I can move here still. I can sort of look around and try to leave. She grabs you. Give me just a second. Okay, fine. So you just have to wait. You really just have to stand still. Hi. I'd like some of this. Oh, sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. Let's talk to this lady, actually. I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? You probably shouldn't set up a table at one then, but anyway. Yeah, no, I do not know the latest gossip. Tell me. Just between us, I heard that the king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to see how wild she really is. Whoa! Ooh, that is a salacious rumor. Thank you for sharing. Here's Taban. Taban, step right up, any of you who have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here. And you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. And she gives a little cheer. Hey, guys. Chrono! Where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. Well, I mean, yeah. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much for voluntelling me there. Hop onto the left pod. Okay, well, I don't... Alright. Let's do that. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. And it works. All. Oh, wow. That was great, they all said simultaneously and in perfect unison. It was very creepy. Well. So how was it? Want to try it again? So you can actually go through as many times as you want. It worked? I can't believe it. Oh, what a thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, good save. Good cover. Check out that girl's glasses. All right, let's not get hung up on the details there. Come on, that's uncharitable. I guess even her inventions have to work sometimes. Jeez. What a kick. I want to try it too. Huh? Hey, Chrono, how'd you pick up a cutie like her? I literally just ran into her like a few minutes ago. Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Oh, you're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way. Throw the switch. All right. It's probably fine that the music faded out. Let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Luca, where is she? Okay, show's over, folks. Let's head along now. I ad-libbed the okay. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we going to do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. So now I'm in control of Chrono again. Taban just repeats himself, as does Luca. A little hint about the pendant there. Well, let's take up the mantle. Hero time. Chrono. You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. You know, I'm having second thoughts about this. Maybe we should investigate the pendant a little more before we go ahead and just turn on the machine. I mean, what if she's just dead? I mean, she could just be dead in the Phantom Zone or something, and oh, okay. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. And with that, we are unceremoniously dumped in the woods. Well, hello, fellows. Oh, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Suppose not. So we get our first serious fight of the game. Some blue imps have come to attack. And they're gonna kick me in the shins. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Run away. Not too serious of a battle. If you're wearing headphones, you may have noticed that the effect was in stereo on the where the attacks are on the screen. Got some more tech points and money and things. Well, I guess we're going to head this way. One of the interesting things about this game is that the battles always happen on the screen you're on. Unlike many console RPGs, they don't transition to another screen to fight. So that can lead to some interesting kind of uses of the scenery, of the environment. In some cases, it can also mean that we can avoid fights entirely if you just dodge the enemies that are clearly there. Sometimes, I mean, that one was scripted, that can't be avoided. Oh, level up. Yay. And we learned Cyclone. Ooh, we're going to test that one out. So it was kind of novel at the time to do this in an RPG. Got a tonic. Nice. Freebie. Saved me 50 bucks. And down here, we got a power glove. Ooh, love the power glove. Let's check it out. It is an accessory. It gives us power +2, which is cool. You can see the numbers in blue there, or what it improves. The bandana just gave us speed +1, so we are going to stick with the power glove for now. Hit a little harder. We have good speed. So here's one of the encounters that you can just walk past if you want to. Just go right around these guys. But hey, I want to test out Cyclone. Alright, so the solid hand indicates where the center of the attack is going to be, and then the blinking hands show who's going to get caught up in the radius of it. So ideally you want as many enemies as possible. In this case, all of them. Cyclone, everybody. Real nice. Found 49 gold, as if I didn't just kill a bunch of monsters to get it. It's just lying around. Ooh. Well, there's a question mark on the lower left, so we don't really know what's going on. The lean square is gone. Everything is shrouded in sort of a mist. The village is still here. Let's take a look around. Head into this residence. Ooh, everything looks a little more dated. Haven't updated your decor. A millennial fair here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600. The 21st king of Guardia reigns. Oh my gosh, it's time travel. We've been at war for years. When will it end? Well, it will end. I happen to know that it'll end and people are even just going to get tired of hearing about it, so stick with it. Hang in there, bud. Here's the marketplace. You're going to fight Magus' army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with the weapons you buy. No window shoppers. What do you want? Alright, so this guy sells a mixture of items and equipment. We're going to get ourselves a new iron blade. Because, you know, it seems like we're in a dangerous time to be alive here. It might be wise to up our armaments a little bit. We can buy equipment from Marl right now, and you can see the blue numbers on the bottom of the screen are going to show improvements to what you already have. But she's not with us, so why am I wasting money on her? Let's quickly equip that stuff before we forget. Iron blade there, gives me a little bit extra power, and the Karate G. Karate Gi? Is it a hard or soft G? Thanks. See ya. Alright, it was a little brusque, but it's fine. After this residence over here... Oh, that looks awfully familiar. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. Oh, it's Lean's bell. They're making it. I lost it when the queen disappeared. Oh, I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. Oh, good. Good for you. My husband wants a daughter who's intelligent, and she is beautiful. Well, and just roll those genetic dice, I guess. See what happens. Here's the Truce Inn. Yeah, you can talk to the person at the desk there to sleep. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus' army. You did know that, right? Of course. And shut your pie hole. Oh, well, okay. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense? Oh boy. What a relief. They finally found Queen Leene wandering up in the mountains. Ooh, interesting. She must be glad to be home. Everyone was worried. The king freaked when the queen took off. That seems very period-specific language. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. The Magus' army destroyed Xenon Bridge. The south continent is inaccessible, therefore limiting your ability to explore this time. Hey, it's Toma. He's going to be popping up throughout the game. Are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma the Explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. How about it? Sure. Cider, please. Alright, so with the soda guzzling and the cider here, well, just a note about that in a second. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west and... Beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. So the queen was visiting the cathedral, disappeared, and ended up in the mountains somehow. Very odd. Well, we're going to have a quick sleep. Just the thing about the cider and the soda was that Nintendo had a very strict policy about alcohol depictions in their games, which was you were not allowed to. And so in games like this, any references to beer or anything tend to get changed. These boxes are also scattered around the game. And they're sealed by a mysterious force. We will come back to that much later on in our adventure. Just have to remember that that's there. All right, well, we've rested up. We have some more equipment. We're going to head toward the castle and just see what kind of information we can scare up there. It means we have to go through Guardia Forest. Lovely music. Well, these guys look cyclonable. There we go, in a nice formation there, so we can quickly get them all. Did you see that? There it is again. That's a power tab, and power speed and I think magic tabs are littered all throughout the world, hidden as very, very subtle little sparkles like that. And if you find them, they grant you permanent stat increases, so they are worth looking around for. I happen to know that that one's there. I don't remember a lot of other ones in the game, so... Alright, so these three are not going to be easily cyclonable all at once. I'm going to have to deal with two of them at one time. And one the other. Fortunately, they're apparently just going to wait around for me to do my thing. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. So yeah, the thing about the active and wait choice was that if I'm in menus and I'm trying to decide which magic spell to use, their turn can still come up and they can hit you in the meantime. I'm not down for that. I'm not feeling it. If you happen to poke this bush here, something runs away and the monster dropped a shelter. That's like a $200 value, so that's a good deal. Don't leave that bush alone though. That one's got monsters. Oh, can we get him? Not quite. See if they'll get into... No, they're going to get into a worse formation. So we'll just have to fight them the old-fashioned way. Ouch. The sound effects and the flashing make the hits seem actually really solid in this game. $15 experience points for us. Oh, Chrono leveled again. Very nice. And with that, we're pretty much through Guardia Forest. And also with that, we're pretty much through this video. Next up is going to be Guardia Castle. We're going to poke around there and ask around, see if we can't find what happened to our missing friend. We're going to use this save file down here. Resold save, yes. We are now in the Middle Ages, as you can see. This is save number 1. We're 26 minutes in. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you're sufficiently intrigued to stick with this series. And as always, we'll see you next mission.